Alright, button 1. Button 2 looks good. If we can get button 3 to work right. There we go. Alright, welcome to Space Engineers in the Afternoon. I'm the Blind Gaming Guy. This is our playthrough of Ieram, which is a scenario by Sarekh. And this is the Tales of the Valentia. Now, last time we started working on our drone, and for whatever reason the blade thing won't do what we want it to. So we're going to try to simplify the thing. It doesn't need all of these. It only needs one. Let me get right down to it. It needs the AI move and the AI attack. Those are the only two blocks it needs. It doesn't need any other form of AI for its work. So with that in mind, let's reprogram this drone. Attack enemies, attack closest. Target threatening system weapons. Circle orbit. Circle distance. Oh. 350. 275. Close enough. Planetary gravity. Use static weapons. Use these two weapons. Attack enemies. Alright, that should be everything. AI flight move. Max speed. Minimum altitude. Aligned to planet gravity. Pitch, etc. doesn't matter. Oops. Release timer. My son is laughing loud in the background, ain't he? Toggle block on. Toggle behavior on. Toggle block on. AI behavior on. Release. Okay. Now AI. Oops. AI defensive in here. This only works if you be available. Gate construction site seems like a legit leave to. Setup actions. Drone release timer. Also should turn off. That's AI defensive. Alright. Now. Before I fly over there and get myself killed. Alright. I have bottles. You should work just fine. Now let's go see if it works. To make it work, first I have to fly this over there. Let's see. Make sure creative mode is on for this. Control. Copy just in case. Alright, we're within range. Bad things should be happening to me. Why there are no bad things, I don't understand. Well, it was disconnected. The Valentia stuff is working perfect. Geez, to sit where I can figure out what's going on. Well, autopilot's enabled, so it be doing. AI, turn you off for the moment. AI. AI flight mode. B. If we turn that off, that fix the problem? I'm gonna put. No, this is enemy reference searching for enemies. Why can't it find me? Actually, we're gonna try something dumb. Control paste. Control paste. Control paste. Control paste. Alright. Okay. Select all. Transfer to pirates. Yes. Okay. Select all. Transfer to pirates. Okay. Pirates. And one more. Hit K. Control A. Control A. Transfer to pirates. Alright, now. Let's just make all of those pirate ships. Control copy, because last time this thing crashed on me for no reason, because I ran it out of gas while I was doing this. Hit the right buttons. GAT. Gatling ammo box. Give me 15. Spawn into target container. Do it again, just back here. So it has a chance of going to the other gun too. Alright, now both guns should have ammo. Right. Yes, both guns have ammo. So. Weapon blocks. aren't you hitting anything? There we go. So now let's try. Okay. AI flight, turn on. There we go. Now. Now. Whoa, come on now. Well, I want you to. Alright. Alright, now. Okay, it triggered, it's doing its thing. And I ran into it. This one should be it.
Your health is low. Energy low.
Alright, where's my drone at? Did it crash? Nope, there it is.
They still have ammo.
What move is still on? Why it's not shooting? I don't know. It must not think the other two are angry. Well, let's shoot them down and then I'll try to spawn him more. What did I hit? Come on.
The wrong button.
Seriously. Turn you off. We're getting a lot of firepower out. I always have the remotes on here if I try to want to try to retrieve these. I don't see them coming back. That was the issue. Alright, one more try. Apparently I don't have a whole lot of food on me. Well, that's not the vehicle I meant to spawn. Oh well. I can use it for target practice too. Hit K. Control A. Transfer to Space Pirates. Yes. K. Control A. Transfer to Space Pirates. Yes. I'm pretty sure it's already shooting. Control A, transfer to Space Pirates. Yes. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, now it's working perfectly. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's out of ammo, that's why. That's alright. Alright, what that does show us is we can turn off creative mode.
Inventory full.
Higher gravity would make this a lot more effective, but
Inventory full. Inventory full.
alright. Oh, it ran out of gas again. That's why I went to start falling. Stupid thing is, when it came down, it did so little damage. I probably could just go get the stuff and repair the damn thing. Not kidding. Alright. We will put this one back in, and only because we were doing testing of the one thing. Control cut. Get rid of this one. Control cut. Control cut. Control cut. Anything else stupid I'm out of over here? Okay. Cut. Control cut. And control cut. Yes. Alright. Now, let's fly you home. Before you run out of hydrogen. And now we have one that will exactly want it. We can build one. Well, I think we might want to up on this too. Drone connectors. Lock. Get my happy rear end. Indoors. Alright, let's look at food. Because apparently I'm out of food. Hell. Well, that's not the most health situations there, is it? Oh, I can make some. Not a lot, but I can make some. What else I can do is go farm some while I'm right here. Plus, that will continue to get my do. There we go. All right. Now, we need a way to be able to put these out fairly quickly. And I was serious about upgrading firepower on it. Let's give it another Gatling gun. It's the wrong Gatling gun, of course. Alright. 3 Gatling guns. I know that. Now. Why did it do that? Seriously, why is it doing that? Doing that when I, Oh crap, I just realized something. That Gat gun did not get built. It just appeared. Which is extra to have. Okay, so now let's put the Gatling gun again. To do that, I need access to the build point. There we go. No cheating allowed. Well, we'll take a picture of that. We're going to go. Is it B? Yeah, I see Valdro. Yes. Alright. Now. Connect. Now, we need to be able to build these relatively quickly. Given the size of that, would it be possible? For example, we're to go right here. Then go G connectors. A small clutch connector. Like that. Okay. Now, how do I want to do this part? Oh, how to do the next part. Welders are we airtight? If they are, face the wrong way. And if it's behind it, it will clip it. It definitely does not go under. Under and over way to put it. So maybe that'll put you in the way, and actually all this is going to be in the way of that. So, no, different spot entirely. There's a guy going the other side. Because all that's going to get in the way of the door.
Energy low.
Energy low.
Quit griping at me. Tell me. Start again. Alright, so we need a welder above and below. W-E-L-D. Welder has 3 ports. One there. Why can't you place the welder? Why? There and there is where I need the welders, which I do not think are airtight, which will be a problem. That's why I was planning on doing them more forward, actually. Hopefully these, I don't think they are. Oh, you know, we're at that problem. Alright, G, conveyors. Just loading it down with conveyor or construction components. Alright. One, two, three. Okay, there's the conveyors in. Now let's put the connector in. But truth be told, this little store connector, what I really need is something that will hold the small grid. Small grid conversion. Hinge, rotor, piston. Those are your options. Hinge, rotor, and piston. Put anything on the outside, which would be way convenient if I could. Excuse me. Problem with trying to do large grid to small grid right here. So, go ahead. Just had an idea. I'm not sure idea. I just realized that what these things, I need a merge block on the back of this, or somewhere. Where do I have a nice spot I could add a merge block to? No, but we get cut off. Can't put those. Oh, look right there. Yes, this will work just fine. Adjustment. An adjustment nonetheless. Now, what that will do. Control, which lock. Control B. Valdraone. Revision 1. Control switch lock. Turn my HUD back on. Alright, now. Given where I'm putting it, G, let's get a rotor. A rotor? No, let's not use a rotor. Hinge. Yeah, we'll use a hinge.
Enter low.
And we'll just go straight to a 3x3 instead of going to a small. It'll give me a little bit more flexibility on where it's at, too. Plus, it won't look as weird. Medium head. It's a little bit smaller, but not a lot. That will let me, I think I'm going to want to get this spot to see once we get it here. G projector. Apparently I need to project large steel tubes. Alright, now. Fine, do it this way. Grab the projector. Make sure it's named drone projector. Blueprint. Drone. What the AIC Val drone revision 1. Copy. Why was the ship disconnected? PROJ drone projector. Now, first things first, keep projection. Okay, I see guns that direction. Okay, that's right side up. Now, horizontal, wrong direction. Vertical, forward probably. Vertical. Now, where are we at? Horizontal. Clipping with that wall just a little. Which we can fix with the hinge, actually. I think that'll work. You know, well, we'll definitely be out far enough now. This should not be able to build on top of that. Which means I'm going to have to turn that. You know, let's try it like it is. So try it like it is, and then we'll see. Okay. Now I just turn on the 2 welders. Well, I'm getting somewhere. We are not getting everything, though. Nope. It would require another 2 welders in front, at minimum. And something has to be done about the middle. And it's not reaching over here at all. Would need a minimum of 5 more welders to pull this off. Do I have anything else in here? Did I put any mods on for welding? I did not put any welding mods on. Well, for right now. See, I can't weld the areas in the middle that need to be welded. Which honestly means I pretty well have to take this thing, whole thing apart. Take this whole heart. And then let's go look at some mods.
Energy low.
So I get this whole thing apart.
Inventory full. Energy critical.
Hold on, man. Just give me a minute.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Well, that stinks. Control G. Alright. What? Oh. Alright, let's take a revision 2. Control E. Rename. Revision 2. Yeah, revision 20. Feels that way already. Alright, Shift K, PROJ, draw projector, blueprint, VAL, Val Drone Revision 2, copy the clipboard. Alright.
Energy low.
Alright. We have it ready once we can get a welding set up now. Just have to be able to find something to do the welding. I don't want to use something like nanos, which would do really easy. So I'll need to hold on, I gotta do a couple things real quick. There and there, maybe? Yes. Pretty sure that I see exactly what I see. Streaming software is trying to catch up. Not software, the stream itself. Alright, good. Alright. So let's look at welder mods. I have the welder wall mod, but that won't do what I really want it to. Oh. What is this? Functions an original one-side connection. Connect here. Welds on the other side. Well, would that let us do what we need it to? 2 blocks high. That might do what we want it to. This would work, except for then you burn yourself so fast. Wide area ship welders mod. 3 thin welders that you can stack in the place of 1 standard welder to actually increase the power of the welding effect to make it more or less a beam instead of a giant. You can stack in the place of 1 standard welder to actually increase the power of the welding effect and make it more or less a beam instead of a giant single radius. Uses power cells as a pulse capacitor and bulletproof glass lens to help offset its extra power. Red wire spheres in the screenshot are the weld area of each laser. The further ones are more focused, while the nearer one is wider to help cover behind the nearby far ones. Now with the thin lateral conveyor to make connecting these to your cargo easier. Intermediate build stages are currently in progress. Except for he's done it in small grid only. We already had to convert to small grid. Now you're talking making it external. It's another, it might do exactly what we want long term, but it won't give us what we want. Double the working radius. Yeah, there's another one of those. Compact tools. All tools were combined into one multi-tool with multi-tool acts as a welder, grinder, drill, togglerable in the terminal. Multi-tool. Welder block, the old laser grinder and the old blocks to be removed. Voxel cutout is now cylindrical. Dump stone option added into grinder drill mode. The tool will not pick up any material yielding stone and will just destroy it. Each tool now has a hard limit on how much work it can do in a tick. If this limit is exceeded, it will just slow down its work. Any grid operation now happens at a rate of 1 block per tick. The mod is still configurable per world. A full configuration guide can be found here. This is still alpha. Proceed with caution. Yeah, what's the laser's range? I don't want to use something like nanobots. I don't want to use... all these huge welder ranges. I mean, yes, they would fix what we want. Fly through welder would work good, except for we can't fly through. What's this one? This mod replaces a small grid and a large grilled vanilla, changes them to have a larger area and weld more blocks at once. Same. It's just a bigger welder area. That's an industrial overhaul. Slightly built better. To increase their welding radius from the default 2.26 to 2.65. Do 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 do. Another improved vanilla welder. Nanobots. FMA welded. Didn't sound like you would be sitting looking through the workshop with me today, did you? Come on. Thank you. Holy ship. I don't need you to ship, I just need... Actually had one that would work great in the past. I just don't know where it is now. What? Introduction. Weld Kebab is designed to be a low-cost, lightweight starter solution for welding small ships in survival. Oh no. Well... I don't want ships. So many ships. I'm just going to have to do something I don't want to do, aren't I? This is where if you know how to mod, you can do this fast. Just make your own thing. Those of us who are unable to mod will end up looking for something. This mod adds a 3x1x3 flat welder. There are 3 variations with different build costs and reach. Normal copy from S-Tech, flat compact ship tools but with increased component cost. Or reach blocks surrounded, 5x5x2. Precision, lowest range will only reach those in front of it, 3x3x2. It sounds like it may be perfect, actually. Alright, let's try reloading the game with that mod. S-Tech Combat, or S-Tech Flat Welder. Alright, save. Save as. We'll give us a backup just in case. I can't do in vanilla what I need the ship to do. So let's add a welding mod. And let's see what weld mods I even have. I have. Yeah, I already have that one. What is this one? I still have to move whatever it is through the wall. See, that won't work. We can't do that. Which leaves us with this one or having to go with that one. So we're going to try this one. Okay. Okay. Load. And while that loads, I will come back in and switch that out. So that goes away. I have that in multiple places on my thing. There we go. Sorry if I'm a little bit more subdued than normal today. I had 20 shots yesterday in the part of my face that has nerve damage, and I'm a little in a little bit of pain today because of it. It hurts a lot. Like a lot. I don't recommend nerve damage. More shots than do the nerve damage. But the pain from nerve damage is just, it's different. Come on, Ieram. Let's renew it. Gee. Alright, so here's our new welders. Near precise. Oh, these are all small grid. Damn it. They're small grid. That won't work. That won't work. Well, pooey baskets. I guess we'll go with have to go with the increased vanilla welder range, otherwise known as the best way to cook yourself. Oh dear. Actually, you know what? Let me try one more thing. There's one more mod I want. I bet I can pull up real fast if I do this right. Oh, there you go. Here's one more mod. I just remembered the name of the one that I used. It's a ship. It's something shipyard. Come on, where's it at? I know it. Maybe it's Dry Jog. What? Yes, this is the mod. That may be the right mod, but it's not going to do what we want it to either. It's too big. Oh well. Edit settings, mods, WLD. Just add the vanilla welder range increase. Not my favorite, but the only thing I could think of. I don't like it, but it is the way to fix it for now. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I know there are better mods for what I'm trying to do here. I guess if it was airtight, we could put one in the floor and one in the ceiling and just made that whole side a welder. But that's just more than we need. So we will try with just the standard welders. More dangerous. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can kill ourselves with the welders. To be perfectly honest, to make this really look the way it should. Now you have one pointed up and one pointed down. Shift K. And turn on the two welders and stay back. While that welds, let's hit this button and see if we can get, if this is airtight still. This is still pressurized. It's gonna be still pretty pressurized. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I forgot that this doesn't work for this welder. It only works with the original. Doo-da, doo-da. Do that. Actually did know that. Alright, and then we want the welder 400 and welder 422, turn them both on. Ouch. We'll go with it's not finished because it doesn't have things it needs. Well, vice versa, not the other way around. Let's turn the welders off. Off. So I can go over here and look. Yes. Grids. No, look like construction components. Everything needs a construction component's not done. And probably grids. Production. Welders. Just let it weld. As long as it's needing those, we're just going to let keep puts it making those. Okay, we seem to have got all those made. These make a lot faster and get used a lot faster. Drone projector. Old progress. It's actually showing everything is done. So Shift K, terminal, REMO. Still lots of welding going on. For the... Now all of them are showing done. Alright, from what I can tell, they should be done. Okay. German welders. Now let's close in and check out. Looks welded. Dock it. That fuel tanks fill up. Rapidly filling up. Now then, production, ammunition, Gatling boxes. Now inventory, search, MAG. No magnesium. We do, however, have a ship that can get magnesium. Under the circumstances, let's go click you and turn you off. Let's open the garage doors. Sorry, the bay doors. Now, while standing here, Shift K, small grid control, AI, Light move, turn off. Oh, it is off, okay. So shoot. What? Stop. Alright, Shift K, small gray control. Fly over here. Jeez. Dodge the whole thing. Alright. Lock in. Alright. I now have a way to print drones and 2 drones. Now, what I need is data light, because dang it is dark out here. Next thing you know what, LIGHT. Ow. I would like 2 lights on here. Just because I can. And I would like these lights to follow the example set by everything else. I forgot to do it, but you know. Page up. There we go. Alright, let's take it all the way up to say 6. No, let's make it bigger. 10. And let's lower the blue to about 250. There you go. Alright, now. take our Vision 3. Oh, trophy. Revision 3. Up here to the top, I want drone thrust. Turn left off. Because they both have the exact same name, so they do that. Oh well. I will live with it. I do think this ship needs one more set of, or one more light. Why you
Energy low.
It's really hard to find the cockpit. We've got the big ones instead of little ones, but that'll still work. There we go. That'll make finding a bit easier. Actually looks like it would work in real life, especially with the hatch right here on top. It's such an unusual shapeship. Did I put a ore detector on here? No. I just found something that was missing again. Another thing that's missing. Ore detector. Alright, so where are we going to put this? There we go, like an antenna on top of the truck cab. That seems reasonable. Does this have an antenna either? I need that too. It does not. Antennae. Definitely not a laser. So little guy or that one? I think that would work just fine. I'll just slap it right there. Alright. Show ship name. Show ship name. Okay. Info. I see. Val drone. Bravo. Turn thrust. Turn it all off. So we don't have to fight the little tiny drones. They're doing nothing but, running out their own energy. Okay. That takes care of that. That takes care of that. You broadcast Valentia. Valiant. Inventory. Eat. Now. Z7, 8, 9, up. We need silicon, ice, iron, magnesium. I didn't blow anything up. If there's something up here, it's not my fault. Water detector type 2. Or is it 50 meters? Do I have to use a type 1 water detector? Gee. Type 1 doesn't move. Detector 300 meters, yes. Well, that just great. Magnesium. And turn it on. And just go to work. It's interesting, I have more vehicles now than I ever did on Narset. Of course, on Narset, the whole idea was that you weren't mining, you were scrapping. This one, technically, you're supposed to be investigating, but holy cows, there's pirate activity. And if I'm going to have to deal with pirates, that means combat. And combat is something I particularly stink at. So I am going to build drones to protect myself. And all the rest of this is because we needed drones. And because the ship had been seriously had all of its cargo scuttled by the pirates. If you don't know what I'm referring to, hey, that was how we launched the series. We built the scenario as the ship that you started the Ieram with malfunctioned, and pirates that captured the Valentia tried to do their pirate thing and ran afoul of me. Made a cute little short about it. Try to make it probably need some serious help to actually make it cinematic, but you know, do my best. I shall leave no magnesium behind. Actually, I'm sure I will, but there ain't gonna be much. This boulder's going with me. So there's quite a bit of stone, which is fine because, you know, iron, nickel, silicon, all of those things are stone. I mean, the Valentia is not... Oops, wrong direction. Not the, smoothest looking ship, but whoa, what is that? Is that's what is left of one of the ships I blew up earlier? If that's the case, I don't care. I know all those down there are. Yeah, I think that's all that is just debris. We don't care about debris. Especially when it's debris that I created. That, you know, I created purely for test scenarios. Something over there keeps flashing. Toward that orbital construction site, but on the ground. Oh, I really like this ship too. I really like how all the ships in this series are kind of turning out. a very specific way. Wrong way, wrong way. Alright. Lined up. Sorry, yes, I'm being strange about that. 8, 7, Z. Right, now that will give us some magnesium for bullets. Bullets. Okay. Ship needs a way to get rid of gravel. It's not a huge issue yet, but it could become one. So, how shall we get rid of gravel? Yeah. How shall we get rid of gravel? You know what? We're not going to worry about getting rid of it. Just we'll just toss it. There's not that much of it yet. And truthfully, this is not going to be a heavy mining game, I don't think. Playthrough, I mean. So, that should keep that fairly minimized. We have Gatling turrets, we have Gatling guns, we have drones. I mean, we have lots of need for Gatling ammo. This is the first time that we have not been unarmed. We have 4 Gatling turrets on here, I think. If I remember correctly. We had more than that, but I took one of them off. Now it has 14 cases in it. That one still has none. But Now, if something bad happens, hopefully our drone will. Are we gonna run? Okay, let's go upstairs, do some farming. Actually, I had to change some things because of this, so I need to go Control G. You would be in the way. Control G. Not that I can get past the thing at current, but you know, wasn't built with that in mind. Here. Oh, that whole section just fell off. I am doing silly things. I am doing things. I don't know what you need. Oh, that one. Okay. Girders. And apparently games go frustrate me. Come on. There you go. place? What a place? There we go. Yeah. That gets the job done. Control 2. First thing we gotta go is food processor. Seeds. Tac tac, tac tac, tac tac, tac tac. And for that matter. And done. Alright. Like that. Production, food processor. Spaghetti, there's the last one it will let me make. Sorry. There. Why is the oxygen tank not filling up? My bottle. OX. Alright, that's a legitimate thing. Just that has a button ticked. I can live with that. Alright. Now. I've fixed the ship. Maybe even fix transportation through this part of the ship. I just fell off, but you know, same thing. Go ahead and build this if I go like this. Get out of the way. Out of the way! Turn the welders on. Boom. We got drone ready to go. Now, double check I have everything off in here. Yes, okay. Watching another adult. We have our ion machine. This drone, which I'm not hooking up. Ow, 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 ow!
Is low.
See, that's the problem with these. Now, I pull it up, it won't try to fly off and cause trouble, so we'll just let it be. It's connected to this ship, it can't get away, even if the AI tries to do something funny. I think, is there anything I want to do right here, right now? Or where we can move, finally. They got a little choppy. That's weird. Well, the Ieram IR expedition site. Adventure position. Ieram City is 206 or 203.6. Adventure's way over there. So we've been to the the Sorora 2. Ieram Monastery, Riverholt, Lunar Orbit Sojourner, Air Subject. Okay, so we've actually been most of those places. It did seem to me that when we were flying back and forth, something over there wanted our attention. Yeah, something right over there. Ooh, I was flying that with no dampener. on that would have been bad. Something right there. Damage something. That has got nothing to do with me. I did not create that. I did not copy it in. Let's go see what it is. Uranium, wait. Do we need uranium? Alright, gentle, 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 gentle. Alright, the train is not very level, but inventory, you are yeah, if it's not in a reactor, we don't have uranium, so I might want to get that uranium while we're here too. Well, I guess we'll know what we're going to be doing next time. Hunting uranium, getting uranium. Space Engineers 2 could only get that lucky. Space Engineers 2 playthrough that I do from 10 to noon on Twitch. Yeah, we're having issues finding uranium there. It's atmospheric. Why would... No wonder it crashed. There's a hydrogen thruster on the back. Atmospheric. Ooh, turret. Who's the current owner? Owner, Revolutionary Alliance CEO, dead. Well, I don't know who the Revolutionary Alliance is. Do we have a relationship with the Revolutionary Alliance? Yes. Okay. It's a neutral, so they don't want to take too much from their ship, that's for sure. Knock knock, police. According to your ship, you're dead. Are you actually dead? Yes, you look dead right there through the window. That gives me probable cause to enter your ship to protect you. Or see what killed you. I am going to take your turret offline first. There's definitely reason to enter. Taking your turret offline. Now. Alright. Getting the unclaimed block thing. I don't care about the pistol. A little bit of iron, some construction components, some scrap metal. None of that's really interesting. Cobalt. Cobalt actually is rare. Not that it's super rare either. A veggie burger, which kills my soul a little bit. Some space credits. So wherever he was running to was money with him. Just a pair of enhanced grinders. That's not the most helpful setup you could have there, bud. Just look in your computer. Oh, I get a couple med kits. I always forget to use the things, but I could take them. They are actually good. Alright, take your reactor. What else do we want to do here? Is there anything else? Ammo and a Gatling turret, we could use that.
Inventory full.
That Gatling turret. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's just precious. Flippin'. That's a hydrogen thruster. That's a drone.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Are you drone? He says with sarcasm.
Inventory full.
It just absolutely just said, yeah, you don't need the side of your ship anymore, do you? I'll shoot it for you. Bloody frickin'. Now I'm mad. I can't withdraw those because the connect air network is right. Let me tell you, you guys just got on my shit list. You don't shoot at shit. Oh man, so much messed up. Should be 3 thrusters. There's only 2. Control G. Man. Good thing I planned on staying and getting the uranium anyway, right? G. I don't need to change. I need Control G. That's what I need. One, two, three. So you are too far back.
Energy low.
Control G. G. Like that. You are G, a connector. Y. Say like something. Oh, there.
Energy critical.
Just in here. Oh, so much itch. I undid the wrong turret. I need to look at the ship better next time. I got my ship blown up. Get away. I have to fix you too. It's just not make me happy. This is going to take a while. Just to transport all the stuff from point A to point B. What? The metal grids is ridiculous. Not that G. I can carry everything I need to turn a welder on. Oh, we're looking for metal grids, cobalt. Oh, goody. I have plenty of cobalt. Why is it not making it? Are we out of iron and nickel too? No, it's gotta be the nickel. Yeah, it's nickel we're out of course. What do you have that would be full of nickel? Oh wait, nothing! A few metal grids. Few metal grids. Again, nothing that's gonna help me. A little bit of iron. Nothing. Again, there's just nothing on this ship worth my effort. Especially the effort to blow up half my ship. Oh. Bull crap. It blew up a huge section of my hydrogen too. Oh. I don't even have a mining ship I can use right now.
Inventory full.
Well, there's both of those things. Put back on.
Inventory full.
And it just freaking exploded. Imported my ship. None of the places didn't explode. I gotta be really careful that I check cargo networks and everything else to make sure right there. Make sure I get everything operational. Control G. Control G. Oh. That's where the antenna was. construction.
Energy low.
One, two. Oh, this was just a wonderful, wonderful situation, wasn't it? I break down the door just to go and see how they died, and will blow my ships up. Not one, not two, but three of my ships, four actually, four of my ships got damaged or destroyed. Five, if you click, also got damaged. That's 5 of my ships. See, here's one. The big one, which is massively under construction. Over here. The drone that is, I don't know where. Where's this drone? Hold on a second.
Energy critical.
My drones may not have been destroyed. They may have flown off. What's your miner? AKH small grid 1615s on the inside. Where are my? I'm actually confused where either of my miner or any of my drones are. I'm confused. Did it get in a fight with my drones? Did my drones fight and die? If so, where's the wreckage? Jerk. I was just trying to help you. Dick. Sorry. Should have said that. I need an antenna. And we had the cockpit on. And add LIGHT, a pair of these on. Slash build info cargo network. Okay. All in all, my cargo network has survived then. And I have repaired the damage to this one effectively. Unlock. Next, the batteries are on recharge. And our tanks are on stockpile. Come on. Okay, I'm confused. Why am I not going? Okay, now we have. Okay. Oh, Lord, have mercy on me. It needs to be switch lock. 8 is groups. Why are you not changing? Come on. It's doing weird things again. There it goes. Hydro bats can be set to recharge, on, off, check. Tanks on, off, stockpile, on, off, check. Hydro drills. On, off. Terrain clearing, on, off. Tool block. Drills. Alright. Now then, uraniums. Uraniums. Just rip the whole freaking boulder out of the ground. I guess we go looking for some cobalt. That's the next thing we need a lot of. And nickel. I've already ran out of nickel once. Uranium just doesn't go very far. Good thing it powers for a long time. Alright, what we got? Iron. Nice. And it's to be time I have to get off. Iron doesn't help me at the moment. Ice doesn't help me at the moment. We were in such a good place. Iron. Nickel. We can use that. That's right, we can use that. I have to ditch some stone, but I can use iron. Or nickel, I mean. Do I have a sorter on this? I do. It's going out. So if I switch you to whitelist, switch you to stone, And then tell you to drain all. And then go to my connector and tell you to throw out. It will unload the stone, allowing me to mine the actual ores far better. Let me just head back to the ship so I can get off of here. There's more nickel. Of course, nickel's not really what I truly need. Are you what I need? Magnesium. Alright, there's some magnesium. Iron. GPS. Turn off. All that for now. The good news is everything we have is ore. Bad news is we didn't find the ore we needed. Oh, right next to us is cobalt. Oh, that's awesome. Find that. We'll get that next time. Why aren't they turning off? Seriously. It's not... I must not have to set that up correctly. If I switch this K to... Once we dock... Actually, G. Is there a way to do that? I actually have no idea if I can do what I'm trying to do right here. Conveyor sorter. No, it will not do what I want it to do that way. Alright. It was worth checking. Alright, 9, 8, 7, Z, K, R. Make it a blacklist. Now it will pull everything out. Yep. Everything will get pulled out now. There's a lot to pull out, but it'll all pull out. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's where we're going to have to stop. Big hole in the side of our ship. If it wasn't in shadow, I'd take a good picture of the missing section, but it's all in shadow and you can't see it. So I guess we'll do it from here. Well, I will be back Thursday from 12:30 to 3:30 here on Space Engineers in the afternoon. I also stream Space Engineers in the morning on Twitch from 10 to noon. I'm playing Space Engineers 2 there. We're having a lot of fun. Until next time, I'm the Blind Gaming Guy. I hope your days go great.